I just want to start this video by saying I am not a financial advisor, because this is the largest Pokemon news recap I think I have done so far. Welcome back to the channel, Pokemaniacs. Today we're going to be getting into a little bit of video game news. We're talking Pokemon Go, talk about the eShop, then we're going to be talking about cards, McDonald's. Are they going to do it again? And then I've got a laundry list of figures to talk about, toys, plushies, you name it, it's on the list. And as always, if you want to buy anything, I'll have links where I can down in the description. So kicking it off, one day, I'm going to be able to do this full time for you guys. I'm going to give you updates in a more timely manner than this, but Pokemon Go has announced their community day for August. It's going to be Galarian Zigzagoon. So Saturday, August 13th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. local time, Galarian Zigzagoon is going to be appearing more often in the wild. And I bring it up because shiny collecting is a thing, and this shiny is actually super cool. I love when it's just like dramatically different. But evolving a Galarian Zigzagoon into Obstagoon is going to get you the Charged Attack Obstruct, which is a first in Pokemon Go because this is going to buff the user's defense and lower the opponent's defense. And it's guaranteed, so this is going to be probably something really huge. I'm assuming it's going to have some sort of meta relevance. We'll see how the numbers bake out. There are some great bonuses during the event with double candy and triple stardust during the event, and that new raid mechanic that they've started to do the last couple community days. It's here to stay, it seems like, so it's fun to keep things fresh, I guess. There's going to be new stickers in the shop and for interacting with Pokestops and opening up presents, and you're going to get some Obstagoon themed gear for your avatar in the shop. Nintendo gave us more details on their eShop shutdown. So if you are collecting the digital versions of all of these games, you're going to want to add funds by August 29th, 2022. That's the last time you can add funds to your account. You'll then have until March 27th, 2023 to download everything. It's going to be the last day you can make purchases. Nintendo did clarify that even though you won't be able to make purchases after March 27th, 2023, trying to repeat that so you guys remember it. They are saying that you will be able to re-download these purchases for the foreseeable future. We'll see how long that lasts, but for the foreseeable future is what they're saying. So get on your Wii U, get on your 3DS, add funds. I'll put gift cards down in the description on Amazon. Sometimes they run discounts on them. That's why I'm going to put it on there. They recently had like 10% off a $50 gift card, so get you a couple games at least. So keep an eye out for those deals. And are you collecting the virtual versions? I need to go pick up a couple myself. It's fun to just have them in like a 3DS form. For some reason, the 3DS was just super portable for me. Kind of trading card game news, kind of video game news. The trading card game live, it's the new version of PTCGO basically. The countries in the beta has expanded. So now we're going to have Australia, Canada, Mexico, and New Zealand in the beta. Hoping that this expansion means good things, that, you know, it's going to be going worldwide soon. That's a lot of countries in there, but I don't know what the user base looks like. Hopefully we'll be seeing it worldwide soon. Now, officially talking about the cards, the Pokemon Go Pokemon Center exclusive ETBs, that's a mouthful. Those are finally charging. They just charged on Friday, I believe. At least that's when mine did. But keep an eye out on your emails. You might have your shipping information here soon. Kind of exciting. We've been waiting a while for these. They did say that they were going to be delayed. We just didn't know how long. But over in Ohio, they're already getting Lost Origin. Apparently there was a Target out there that put out the check lane blisters a little bit early. Just a little bit, because Lost Origin comes out on September 9th. It's still July, so your mileage may vary, but you might want to go check out your targets because apparently people are just going rogue. We have a look at the new Heavy Hitters Premium Collection. This set is going to be coming out on September 1st and will feature holo versions of Lucario and Tyranitar, as well as Lucario V and Tyranitar V, and a jumbo card of Lucario V. It's also coming with a whopping 14 packs, so this is going to be quite the box. Additionally, you're also going to get a large metallic coin and a code card in there. All of the cards are reprints though. That is just the holo pattern changes per usual. Then sort of collectibles, sort of cards. We've got the new back to school items hitting GameStop. So they've got the pencil case that comes with 2 booster packs for $9.99. And then there's also the back to school Pokemon Eraser blister packs. These also come with 2 packs of cards and will come with an eraser in the shape of either Pikachu or Eevee. GameStop does choose those at random, so if you are buying the eraser ones, maybe buy 2, maybe buy, like, do separate transactions, you never know. I always try to buy multiples. I'm like, I'm gonna buy 3 of these things, then I get 3 of the same thing. We got to look at the fall 2022 tins that are coming out. This time around, we're featuring Giratina, Rotom, and Gallade. The European version is going to be coming with 4 booster packs, and the American version coming with 5. It's kind of typical for these things. We'll have to wait a little bit longer to figure out what packs are inside these, though, seeing as we just barely got these images. But I'm assuming it's going to be Lost Origin focused because it's the fall, and also it's got the Giratina on there. So, and we've got some pretty cool leaks and rumors going around right now. So first up, we've got kind of like a Sword and Shield send-off set coming up. It's going to be early 2023 though, is what rumors are saying. It's interesting because it's going to be coming out like 2, 3, 4 months after Scarlet and Violet come out. But this is typical because last time Sword and Shield, when that came out in November, and then on the English side, the base set didn't come out until February. So I'm anticipating maybe like February, March for the Scarlet Violet base set. Prior to that, we should be getting this like final send-off set that's going to be comprised of a lot of the cards that never came out in English. Also, how are you wanting to combine like the Scarlet and Violet? Like, because for Sword and Shield, it was like Swish, S-W-S-H. Are we going like Scavi, Scarvio? Because if you take like the first 3 letters and the last 3 letters of each one, it still just spells like Scarlet or Violet. That's weird. It'll probably just be S and V. McDonald's is back at it again with Pokemon. My insides are already screaming. Last time I saw news about this, it was saying that it was going to come out in the UK, but user Lewd Flower on Reddit posted up this image. He lives up in Canada, so as far as we know, this is coming out in Canada, but this time around we're getting some toys as well as cards. We have no confirmation yet on the US version of this. It's likely that it could come this way, but you never know. The promo is supposed to run between August 9th and September 26th. Each week we'll have a particular Pokemon featured in this like spinner toy format. Looks like there's going to be some sort of like battle mechanic to them. But you'll get that, plus you'll get either a Pikachu, Growlithe, Smeargle, Victini, Rowlet, or Gossifleur coin. A lot of options there. And of course, we're going to have these card packs coming back. These should be different ones this time around. The packs are going to have 4 cards in each pack, but thank goodness there's only going to be 15 cards in this set, at least what I was able to find online. As again, this is all rumors right now until we can get some more hard data. Each holo card should be a reprint from a past set. It's just now, instead of having its normal holographic pattern, it's going to have that like confetti version that McDonald's does. So down in the comments, let me know. Are you excited? Or are you hesitant? Have your insides recovered since the last time? Love is in the air over on Pokemon Center. We've got this new Rock Love necklace featuring Sylveon. It's made of sterling silver and runs a lovely $135 US. And we also finally have the Wedding Pikachus hitting the English side. These came out a while back on the Japanese market, but stoked to see them on the English side because they were going for like a very premium price on the Japanese imports. So gladly we've got these here. The Pikachus come in male and female versions and in a more wedding kimono style, or a Western wedding style, I guess we'll call it. So whatever combination Pikachu you need, you can pick one up and they're only 30 bucks. So it's not too bad. I mean, it's probably not the most expensive thing you'll have at your wedding. Box Lunch has more Halloween memorabilia up on the site. So we've got this Pumpkin Pikachu mini backpack. It does not appear to be a Loungefly. I could be wrong, but I do love the look of this thing. So something about Pikachu wearing that pumpkin hat that's just so freaking cute to me. But great colors on the bag. Should begin shipping around September 11th and is going to be running $79.90. But if you like Eevee more, we've got this bag. This is the Eevee Halloween mini backpack to go with the Pikachu one. Eevee chilling with the jack-o'-lantern here while sporting the cute little witch's hat. The bag also should be shipping around September 11th and should cost you about $79.90. Hot Topic just dropped a bunch of Jazwares plushies on the site. Some of them are awake, like these Gen 4 starters, Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar. Plus there's a Pancham in the mix, because why not? Each one of these runs $20.90. And if you like your plushies sleeping, we've got these ones available. Pikachu, Riolu, Igglybuff, and Bulbasaur. Each one running $16.90, so you can kind of take your pick. This past Thursday saw the release of the Metallic Charmander Funko Pop on FYE and Funko. Unfortunately, it is sold out now. I did try to tweet it out. Hopefully a few of you were able to pick one up if you wanted it, so make sure I'll have my Twitter down in the description. I use that usually for these like spur of the moment drops. Not sure if it's ever gonna come back in stock though. This is a San Diego Comic-Con shared exclusive. Usually these ones are a little bit rare, so keep your eye out on FYE. Good luck to you if you're trying to get it like on eBay or something. There are new Pokemon primers coming soon. These are basically children's books that are just focused on some like basic topics, but they're all themed around Pokemon. This time around we have topics like habitats, opposites, emotions, and types. And I'll have pre-order links to all of those down in the description if you want to pick those up for the trainer in making that you have. I actually bought the first collection of these books, like the ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, colors. I'm sure I'll need them one day in the future, and I'll be happy I have them, teaching that future generation. Then while you're on Amazon, there is a new Switch case that came out from Power A. This is featuring Pikachu and Dragonite. The case releases on August 5th, so very soon, and runs $19.99. It also has a feature where it can turn into a stand for tabletop mode, which I think is pretty sweet, like especially like if you're like on an airplane or something. It should fit all versions of the Switch as well, so it doesn't matter if you've got the Lite, the OLED, the original Switch. So I'll have that link down below, and I'll have this controller link down there as well from PowerA. This is the new Charizard Vortex controller. This is pretty sweet looking, honestly, especially if you're a Charizard collector. This would be a fantastic gift for yourself or for others. Comes out this Thursday for $28. It is wired, so like heads up, it's a wired controller, but it is a 10-foot cable. But also, if you're like me, you're probably just going to keep it in the box anyway, so like whatever, it just looks cool. And this is probably the story that got the most attention this past week, at least on Twitter. But Pokemon and Squishmallows are finally collaborating. I'm surprised it's taken them this long to make this happen. But in this first wave, they are giving us Pikachu, Gengar, Snorlax, and Togepi, which are great first round picks here, I think. They were showing them off at San Diego Comic-Con, and they should, when they are released, should come in a 14-inch and 20-inch variation. And supposedly Jazwares will be doing everything they possibly can to make sure everyone who wants one will be getting one. There's no official release date while I'm filming this, but we do have word that Pokemon Center is going to be the first place that you can get them. And speaking of Jazwares, it's not Pokemon news without Jazwares. We have a lot of new battle figure collections coming up, so we're just going to rapid fire these. First up, we've got Pikachu and Cinderace in a new collection. This one's coming soon. No release date yet on that one, but I love Cinderace, so we'll be checking that one out. Then for some reason, we've got Torchic and Greninja together in a pack. That one is going to be coming out August 1st, and I'll have that link down below for you on Amazon. And we've got the Charmander Evolution pack. It's $27.99. That one also is going to be coming out August 1st. Amazon link down below for you. And we've got a Pikachu Evolution pack. This one also August 1st, going to be running $27.99. All three versions of Pikachu here. And as I've been having these figures open up in different tabs on Chrome, they go in and out of stock, so double check them. Sometimes they're in, sometimes they're out. Good luck to you. Jazwares also clarified, they were replying to somebody on Twitter, but Zapdos should be on shelves right now. I haven't seen them, but Moltres should be coming at the end of summer. So just heads up, kind of a window of time. I wish I had a specific date for you. On the Japanese side of the hobby, we've got confirmation on the new artifact statues. We're getting Brennan and Trico, and a re-release of May and Mudkip. Hopefully in the next couple weeks we'll have some mock-ups of that statue of what it's going to be looking like. Typically they look like the image though, just like this animated image that we have here. And here is images of the past May statue that came out, so it looks just like what they've drawn here, so you kind of know what to expect, but like they look fantastic. And honestly, they're fairly affordable usually. When you're buying them at MSRP, they're about like 80 bucks. So it's still like an investment, but not too bad. And Bandai has announced that they're re-releasing the Kanto Pokemon Scale World figures. Pre-orders are up on Mecha Japan, so I'll have links down in the description for you. And based on the current exchange rate, it's only like 34 bucks, give or take. That's before shipping, which is, I don't know, for me it's like 25 bucks, but still, that's a fantastic price for these figures. They're Gen 1 stuff, you know, all the hype around Gen 1. But they look great. You got yourself a Mewtwo. You're going to be releasing at the end of November, so, but again, I'm not a financial advisor, but you probably should go buy this. Bandai is also expanding their line of kids figures with this new collection here. This one is coming out in November, and got some really cute pairs of Pokemon in this, and there's even the phony and antique forms of Sinistea, which I think is awesome, that they bring in like elements like that into the figures, like super cool. Bandai also has new gacha figures coming out this week, coming in this Pokeball, and then you get a Pokemon inside. And I need to figure out how to get these. Usually the gachas are a little bit harder to find, but there's a Mew. I gotta have this Mew. In a recent video from Pokemon, they were showcasing their sound library, showing some music from Scarlet and Violet. But during it, we get a sneak peek at the plushies from the starters for the new region. There's Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. No release date or anything on these, but it's just kind of fun to know that they exist, and they should hopefully be hitting stores soon. Or pre-order bonuses? I doubt it, but a guy can dream. And are you a shoe collector, specifically around Pokemon? Well, ASICS has partnered up with Pokemon once again for this new collection of Pokemon shoes. These are for kids though, but they look pretty sharp, especially the Cinderace ones, in my opinion. But you've got Cinderace, Gengar, Lucario, Pikachu, and Eevee to choose from in this line. Really fantastic designs. And whatever you're collecting, I've probably talked about it in the Pokemon news, so I'll have a playlist up here if you want to start catching back up. Make sure you're subscribed as well so you can stay up to date on everything going on. Seriously, like writing this was like the biggest news recap. Like there's so much going on right now and I love it. Good luck on finding all the collectibles out there, guys. Take care of each other, and I'll see you guys very soon on the next one.